The annual commemoration of the birth of Pakistan's national poet and the legendary poet of the East, Dr. Sir Allama Muhammad Iqbal, took place in a unique gathering. This event included a welcome ceremony, reading Iqbal's Shakespeare poem, and a short address at the 1964 Shakespeare Centre on Henley Street in Stratford-upon-Avon, Shakespeare's birthplace. The keynote speakers were Mayor of Stratford-upon-Avon Councillor Jason Fojtik, CEO Shakespeare Birthplace Trust Rachel O'Connor, Vice Consul of Pakistan Consulate in Birmingham Ms. Bukhtawar Mir, and Reverend Dr. Paul Edmondson, Head of Research. Organised by the Shakespeare Birthplace Trust, 3 of Iqbal's poems were recited by the young children: Emaan Mughal, Anosha Rizwan, Irham Rizwan and Hareem Zebair, who were born in UK from an upstairs window of the birthplace, and a wreath for Pakistan and Iqbal was placed on the front door. Social Unity Foundation of Innovation, SUFI Trust, Global Community Organisation, Shakespeare Birthplace Trust and Birmingham Pakistan Consulate partnered to have such a prestigious ceremony. Participants also enjoyed a light lunch at the Trust's Bell Court offices on Henley Street and shared their thoughts in a special conversation with World News TV UK. SM Irfan Tahir, World News, Stratford-upon-Avon.
Every glass breaks when injured by a stone. Search for a mirror that breaks a stone itself.
The beauty of your speech mirrors the heart of man. Life finds perfection in your sky-soaring thought. Was your luminous nature the goal of existence? When the eye wished to see you and looked, it saw the sun hidden in its own brilliance.
My name's Councillor Jason Fojtik. I'm the Mayor of Stratford-upon-Avon, here in this lovely town in front of Shakespeare's birthplace. And it's just wonderful to celebrate the work and accomplishments of Dr. Muhammad Iqbal here in Stratford-upon-Avon and celebrating his birth date. And thank you very much.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Bukhtawar, Vice Consul at the Consulate of Pakistan in Birmingham. In a befitting tribute to Iqbal, today we have gathered here at the Shakespeare Birthplace Trust to mark Iqbal Day for the 3rd consecutive year now. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Shakespeare Birthplace Trust for allowing us this opportunity to celebrate Iqbal Day in the hometown of Shakespeare. The fact that we are able to do this event year after year is both heartening and deeply inspiring. Today we've also drawn parallels between Iqbal and Shakespeare's message to our younger generations. And we hope and pray that the younger generation is able to draw strength from the message of Iqbal and Shakespeare, allowing them to build bridges across diverse cultures. Thank you.
Hello everybody, my name's Paul Edmondson from the Shakespeare Birthplace Trust. We have just marked the birth date of Dr. Sir Muhammad Iqbal, which we've been doing every year since 2010 with our Pakistani friends from Birmingham and further afield. And this year we tried something different. We went into Shakespeare's house, some of us, and we appeared from the front door and we heard a series of poems by Iqbal and by Shakespeare, and we heard some music with some special guest musicians from Pakistan. And it all went very well. The Mayor of Stratford-upon-Avon was there, and at the very end of the proceedings there was a special wreath made from laurels, which are symbols of a poet. And this wreath was hung on the front door of Shakespeare's birthplace here in Stratford-upon-Avon. There were ribbons on the wreath, which are the colours of Pakistan's flag, and the wreath will stay there from today, the 7th of November, through to Monday, the 11th of November, it being Iqbal's birth date on the 9th of November. And it is my hope that many hundreds of people will stop when they're taking their photographs outside Shakespeare's birthplace and see the wreath and see the caption on the wreath and understand what it is and why we've done what we've done today, which we're very proud and very pleased to have done. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Rachel North and I am the interim CEO of the Shakespeare Birthplace Trust, which means I have the remarkable honour of leading the organisation which shares Shakespeare with the world from here in Stratford-upon-Avon. And one of the key parts of our mission as an organisation is to bring people together, to bring communities together through Shakespeare, to find inspiration and connection. And we are delighted to work with our friends, the SUFI Trust, from the Pakistani community in Birmingham, to recognise and celebrate the great inspiration of another national poet, Dr. Sir Muhammad Iqbal. So we've gathered here today on the street where Shakespeare was born, right in front of the house in which we believe he was born, to recognise the great poet Iqbal and to hear the words that both he was inspired by Shakespeare and which continue to inspire us in the world today.
I think today is a very important day for us because this event has been done by the Shakespeare Birthplace Trust, and we have become one to introduce the culture of Pakistani culture as well as to learn from Shakespeare and to share Iqbal's thought where he praised Shakespeare. And I think it will join the community together. It's a very important milestone of this event was.
It's a great experience today to learn about Shakespeare and Allama Iqbal's poetries. And I think here everyone understood what Iqbal's poetry is actually about, and I loved performing today alongside some of my friends and my brother, and overall it was a great experience. Thank you.